Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rapper Reacts. My name is Rob Robbie. Thank you so much for tuning in again. This is part 3 of our You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch series. Today, we are going to be revisiting VoicePlay, and it seems to feature the same young woman that was in the Frozen 2 medley, Adriana. She sounded fantastic in that. If you want to see my reaction to that, it's in my reaction videos. And I'm interested to see what she does here. Also, I'm interested to see, and I'm going to go on a limb and say that VoicePlay will go all out with their performances. They really like to give you a stage show, and that's something that I really appreciate with VoicePlay, because not only are you listening to their fantastic voices, but you're also watching the theater of it all. And that's something that I'm looking forward to. Just to recap a little bit, with Voctiv, we got kind of a group setting, like a party, and you had 3 gentlemen stand up, and the other people sang support, almost like a church choir. It sounded very unique, and they made interesting choices as far as sound, as far as recording, and I think they did a great job. With Pentatonics, they did the lively and festive boxes in different colors, and we got one guy featured for the whole song. For VoicePlay, from what I've seen from them, I don't think they'll feature just one voice. I think it'll bounce around as who's singing lead, and I think we're going to get some great low notes from my boy Jeff. Also think that they are going to feature some awesome percussion. The 2 percussionists or beatboxers that stand out to me of the groups of people I hear, because of the dynamics they do. All the percussionists have been very good, but the dynamics that they do are Lane from VoicePlay and Adam from Home Free. So without further ado, let's get into this. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch by VoicePlay.
Tell me more.
So then I said, listen. So then I said, hey Grinch, you're a triple-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich.
Yeah?
Okay.
With arsenic sauce.
They're always bullying this dude. I don't understand why he even stays near the town. They make fun of this dude all the time. All right, let me not defend the Grinch.
Very worst kind of sandwich.
I know. It's disgusting.
Too funny.
Guys, I think we're on.
Uh-oh.
The cameras are rolling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and...
Do you hear what Jeff is doing with the low notes? Do you hear that? Ooh. His voice stands out. It doesn't matter what he does. Excuse me. It doesn't matter what he does. His voice stands out in an accompaniment, and it sounds so like he has a very subwoofery sound, and you can take such pure voices and put that bass in there, and it just does this interesting sound that I'm not used to hearing, and I love it. Keep going.
Welcome Christmas.
Christmas Day!
You drunk?
Where you going?
Come on, Jeff. I think Jeff sings really close to the mic because he kind of, when he sings, his voice like it like it's all around you. It like wraps around you. So I think he sings very close to the mic because you can kind of, there's a certain feeling when someone's closer than the mic and when they're farther away from the mic. And his voice, to me, when he sings, it sounds like he's like right on the mic, not like filthy on it, but like onto the mic, and his voice, it carries through and it feels like it's just all around you. I don't know what to call this beat. Me one, Mr. I don't want to call, it's not jazzy to me. It sounds like it's got like a swingy beat to it, but it's not swing, it's not jazz, but it's upbeat. I like what they're doing. It's different, it's unique, and let's keep going. Let me back up a little bit for people who say I don't back up enough. Let's do this. When it starts, all right, we've got this guy singing the Grinch, just screaming.
Random. Stinky.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea.
Jeff, my boy Jeff. This dude has that voice. I don't know, whatever he touches is gold. Everything he touches is gold. I don't even have anything to say. I'm just enamored. All right, let's keep going.
Mr.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
I was just on the first floor and now I'm in the basement somewhere. Let me run that back. We're gonna be running it back a lot. Okay. All right.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. And I wouldn't touch you with
Why are you doing this to me, Jeff? My boy Jeff, why are you doing this to me? This is so different than all the other ones. Because this one is really hitting with the low notes. They're like, yeah, you're used to hearing the bass lead this song. Okay, like I said at the beginning, VoicePlay is gonna feature the other voices, which is different than the other two groups we saw. Mainly featured the low voices. VoicePlay likes to bounce around, especially because Jay Nunn has such a very charismatic, dynamic, and soulful voice. Jay Nunn has a very soulful voice. And so he sings an octave above Jeff. And then we've got Ellie, who sings a little above Jay Nunn. And then we drop back down to Jeff. Let me go back because he just dropped the floor out from under me. We go back about 17 seconds. Let's do this.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. And I wouldn't touch you with
You're a wild one, Mr. Grinch. You've got termites in your smile.
You have all the
All right. She has such a fantastic voice, and she's got a lot of power with very little effort. Keep going. Come on, Jeff. Bring us home, Jeff.
tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch.
And given the choice between the two,
I'll take the seasick crocodile.
You hear that soul in his voice? This man, he effortlessly exudes soul. He's the soul of the group. It's just natural. I don't know if they tell him to do runs, but you can hear the runs are so effortlessly and natural with him. Let's keep going.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called him by name.
Hello.
Called him by name.
Oh, on Max.
Woof.
You're pathetic.
From the top of the roof to the top of the wall now. Dash away, dash away, dash away.
You're
Jeff, please stop doing this to me. Stop doing this to me. Okay, let me tell you something. Mr. Ellie, I love when he goes high. I mean, he's a higher singer, but he always has this he has such a nice tone. Everything I've heard him in so far, his tone it's unique. It's fantastic. He's the one that I always think does the best voice acting out of the group. He is he's able to switch up his voice a lot, and he sounds very Christmassy, very soft, but still dynamic and clear. All right.
a foul one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, you're a nasty, wasty skunk.
The three words that best describe you are as follows. And I quote.
Stink,
Ew.
stank, stunk.
You need a bath.
And brush your teeth while you're at it.
You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful songs.
Okay, I want to talk about some stuff. It sounds like they're getting ready to do a transition. Can we stop for a moment and appreciate how great Lane is in this song? How his percussion is, as I predicted it would be. It stands out. He does a lot, and he's actually acting as well as doing the percussion. I know he didn't record it while he was acting, but his percussion always stands out to me. He's very good. And I've been reading the comments, and I was reading that he did not start off as the beatboxer, and that is amazing. I don't know how long he's been doing it, or if he had it in him before, he had some experience before, but he always sounds so fantastic to me, and I have to give him his props right now. Let's back up a little bit, and we're going to go into this transition, what it seems to be a transition. I'm going to go back 14 seconds. Very specific.
And brush your teeth while you're at it.
Brush your teeth, man.
You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful songs.
Your heart's a dead tomato splashed with more their purple spots. I think so. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in, tangled up now.
Jeff went high. Jeff went high. Jeff went low. This is Jeff. Mr. Jeff. My boy Jeff. I can't even enjoy this because it's just tearing me up inside. I just want to sit here and admire this man's voice. Okay. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I'm like, I just can't sit here because I'm going to zone out and I'm not going to say anything. That's what I mean. I am enjoying this to the nth degree. Let's run it back a little bit and get that high note once more. What do you guys think? Another 12 seconds should do it.
I think so. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in, tangled up now.
Stop it, Jeff. Stop it. Run that back. Run that back. Yo. Okay. I'm going to run that back, but I'm going to say one thing I heard. I heard him hit a subatomic note, a nuclear note, and I heard somebody support that with a breathy sound. So it was like, he was like, and somebody was like, which added kind of like it added an effect on the note, which gave it a fuller, I mean, it was full in itself, but it gave it a kind of mystic, fuller sound. And it's a very interesting choice to end this piece on. Let's run it back. And let's, how many seconds should do? I'm getting this from Harry Potter. He's like, 2 turns should do, right? Let's say 11 seconds should do it. All right, let's do it. Okay, that wasn't enough. We just hit that low note again. My sweetheart skipped the beat right there. Okay, here we go. You hear that? Yes. This is what I love about VoicePlay. They put on one heck of a show, and that was amazing. That was the most, I'm going to say, all of the people we've heard so far sound fantastic. And in order to be an a cappella group and to be on this stage, because they all have quite a sizable number of views, you have to be good. The thing that stands out to me about VoicePlay is they give you eye candy. They have a man pretending to be the Grinch and acting. They're doing the whole, they started with the fa-hoo, do-re, fa-hoo, something, and they started with that, and then they give you people acting, and this is your part, that's your part. They did the makeup, and sometimes I wonder, like, this should have, in my opinion, 10 million views because it is so wonderful. Sometimes I feel like VoicePlay is like, I know they have 1 million subscribers, but it's like, they're like the best kept secret on the internet. And I'm just guffawing and gushing over them because I just thought this was another amazing performance. Adriana did a good job. We got the soulful sounds of Jay Nunn. We've got Jeff with crazy range, crazy low, crazy high. Why do you do this to me, my boy Jeff? And we've also got Lane killing it with the percussion. We've got Ellie with the voice and vocal agility. And put it all together and you get VoicePlay, and they are a delight every time. If you have not subscribed to them, make sure to do so. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my page as well. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye-bye.